Droning can be likened to the use of spies in the art of war. So let's look at what Sun Tzu says on the subject. What enables the wise sovereign and good general to strike and conquer and achieve things beyond the reach of ordinary people is foreknowledge. This foreknowledge cannot be elicited by spirits, it cannot be obtained inductively from experience, nor by any deductive calculation. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other people. Translation: the only way to be sure to damage your opponent is foreknowledge. What operators have they got? What walls are left unreinforced, etc., etc. The only way we can do this is through other people, or drones. The art of war recognises 5 types of spy: local, inward, converted, doomed, and surviving. We can discount inward spies straight off, as drones are not people. Inward spies are converted officials, but unless you got your mate on the other team in a Discord call telling you every move, they don't really exist in Siege. Local can be seen as defender cameras that have been hacked. They may not have the best insight into what the team is actually doing, but they can give you some useful bits of info. Converted can be seen as Mozzie drones or hack cams. Mozzie drones are particularly useful as when they're off, they're not obviously Mozzie drones, but the Ping 2.0 system has changed that a bit. Doom spies are described as doing certain things openly for the purpose of deception, and can be applied to drones in a couple of different ways. These could be drones that are sent into sight, hidden in plain sight, and will probably be destroyed at some point in the round. These can also be drones that you will red ping with if need be. You can also distract someone who's holding an angle with a drone, and then have a player follow it through and kill them. Surviving spies can be drones that are saved and picked up at spawn, or left pre-placed and used to drone people in. He then goes on to warn generals on the truthfulness of spies' information. But drones are just live camera feeds, so we're all good there. A more relevant quote would be subtle, and use your spies in every kind of business. A lot of the top 10 things that are keeping you from ranking up videos always put not droning somewhere at the top, but it's very true. I definitely underdrone massively when I'm solo queuing, and even more so when I'm tilting, and it's probably the reason I'm hard stuck gold. More importantly is how you drone. Information is most useful when the enemy doesn't know you have it. It doesn't help that drones are bloody noisy, so droning people out usually leads to them moving. But this is the power of pre-placed drones. Pre-placing a drone in your place of entry can alert you to an enemy without them necessarily knowing you've seen them. Even better, you can get a teammate to ping them for you, and then you can pre-fire the ever-living shit out of them. One last thing we'll cover is timing. Sun Tzu said, "If a secret piece of news is divulged by a spy before the time is ripe, he must be put to death, together with the man whom the secret was told." When I first read this, I was like, whoa, that's a bit much, isn't it? But what he's saying here is, timing is everything with information. A common mistake I make is droning too far ahead. For example, here, I drone into Master, through Bathroom into Astro, and then don't recheck Master and it ends up killing me. Bathroom clear. Astro. Come on! Now, putting your teammates to death for giving a couple of bad callouts I call pretty toxic, but you can always mute them if they're consistently giving poor callouts. But I have seen a couple of people who are solo queuing do this, so I might give it a go in future. That's all for me in this video. I have no idea if these strats will work, but it's always fun to try them out. Thanks very much for watching, subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.